Hey, my name is James Stade. I'm the director of Arkansas Language and Culture. ALC is a school for teaching English language to immigrants. But really, we teach a lot more than just language, and we do a lot more than just English classes. I think I'll let the students and the board of directors tell you about the program.
I have been a student of Mr. Steve since Arkansas Language and Culture was born. When I started, I didn't have any English. Now, I feel proud because I can talk on the phone to make my hospital appointment at my children's school, and I didn't need any interpreter at the hospital, and this was so much faster than we had to wait to be interpreted.
All our classes are free at no cost to the student. We got a generous grant from Pro Literacy.
This has helped to cover costs of printing and other operating expenses.
Okay.
We always have coffee and hot chocolate and cookies.
It's hard to learn when you're hungry. The idea is a relaxed, comfortable environment. So, have a cookie!
Hello, I'm Nancy Loftus. I'm on the board of directors for the Arkansas Language and Culture, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the experiential education of immigrants of Arkansas. Through interactive games, projects, and field trips, the students learn both the language and the culture of the United States. This provides them with a foundation if they desire to seek citizenship. The students, through verbal interaction with each other and the staff, learn to become fluent in the English language without an emphasis on the grammar. They learn to express themselves, their thoughts, in a meaningful way in a second language. Through innovative methods, ALC is providing a much-needed service to the immigrants of Arkansas.
The corporation of Mr. Stitch, what everyone needs. You learn many words. I have came for a year and a half, and I'm proud of myself because now it's more easy to leave them a house and be able to ask for my own things. I really like that I can bring my daughter now that she is in vacations.
Our first class we had 5 students. Now we have 50 students actively attending.
Okay, I see.
I've been in English classes since at the beginning of Arkansas Language and Culture. The classes are very good and fun. I've learned a lot. I can now ask questions in stores, hospital, and at my son's school. That was impossible for me before. I am very happy, but I still have a lot to learn.
I am Allison Crimes and a member of the board of Arkansas Language and Culture. I've known James Steed for many years and have always been impressed with how he puts his all into every project he does. Arkansas Language and Culture is no exception. What is most striking about his classes is how he keeps it engaging and fun for the students while at the same time very effective. He plans learning activities so the students can learn English without any testing or anxiety. Students talk to each other, do interviews with people in the community, visit historic sites, and have experiences that make learning natural. I visited the class several months ago and was interviewed by the students. I was impressed with every one of them, especially how they help each other. As a result, I'm now helping one of his students who is practicing taking her citizenship test. It is an extremely rewarding experience, and I'm hoping to be able to be at her citizenship ceremony.
Party time. We have birthday parties, picnics, and baby showers.
Language is a shared experience, and our students form real friendships across cultural lines.
We do more than a school.
We go to parks, museums, and historic sites.
Every class involves reading, writing, speaking, and listening. We don't fund social activity with no testing or anxiety, just creative engagement.
At ALC, kids come to many of the people who stand to gain months from improving their English, have babies or preschoolers at home.
They can afford daycare by allowing kids in class. The parents are not trapped, and the kids get more English language exposure than they would at home.
I love school. Class is fun! But we have to be quiet. You come too.
I am so proud of my students. Some of the folks you just heard from have been in class only a few months. They are very committed to improving their lives and the lives of their children, and they have learned fast. Our lessons are social, interactive projects. People learn best from experiences, and language learning is naturally social, so our class time looks a lot like playtime, but the learning is real. We also experience America's history and culture. We go to museums, visit the state capitol, state parks, even travel to see an Indian powwow in Oklahoma, go camping or canoeing. America failed to assimilate the freed slaves, totally failed to assimilate the native Indians. In both cases, the result has been a social disaster that continues to this day. We do not need to repeat those mistakes. ALC is designed to grow a crop of new Americans. I want to thank the Central Arkansas Library System for the use of their facilities, but also for their steadfast helpfulness. I'd also like to thank ProLiteracy. ProLiteracy.org has made a commitment to literacy nationwide, and they've helped us with a generous contribution in keeping our costs down and making the program free for students. They have helped to start a snowball of success for my students, so I thank you. Well, time to go. Bye.